What are you doing? I just got to get this out of me so that way it's not in me tomorrow. I mean, it's simple as that. I keep telling you people, you dig your fingernail in the steering wheel for 2 years. I don't. What? The court systems and what they're dragging me into again tomorrow and then the way they're going at it. First off, I'm not even in the system down here, okay? I've never been in the system. All the bullshit and human rights abuse that they put me through in county lockdown, 13 days in a turtle suit naked when it's 6 days is max, okay? Calling me crazy, saying that I had a warrant for me that I didn't, okay? Saying I'm suicidal, trying their hardest to put drugs down me and get me to sign that piece of paper so they can do it because I waved it off, dislocating my shoulder, taking 18 days away from my life on a nothing, a jaywalking. And then a nothing so that way they can get out and it's not on them. Push it over to medical. Let's call them crazy. They've already put down on their paperwork what I am when I haven't even showed up. Every time. And I just had this done to me twice in California. Across America, I don't care what municipality you're in. If you're autistic, you have no rights. I wasn't even on the docket when I showed up to court like they told me to, because I'm not in the system. They're just fucking me over and getting away with it. But I gotta tell you. Well, why are you doing it, Ozzy? Why are you going to a doctor? Because I want it all. I want everything they're going to say. I want everything that they're going to do. So that way when it's done, in absolution, not 50 years ago, not 2 years ago, not last year in my life, or hell, even last month. This shit just went down. Human rights abuse of an autistic mental retard. Your words. With hate crimes, you dislocated my fucking shoulder. Attached to it. And is it happening by the public in America? No. It's happening by law. Crooked ass law. So I fucked with the judge right before I left. See, I spoke in the words that need to be spoke because they'll never allow me to speak in court. They interrupt me every single time, and when any kind of a doctor asks me a question, maybe tomorrow, maybe, they won't even give me the time to answer it, and they'll ask another question. When we have to look for absolution, see, you guys let lies drop out of that frickin' pie hole all day, and it's okay with you. Autistic don't. We're in absolution. That is resolution through purity. We're looking for the best answer that needs to be given out of us to you. And you have nothing, no knowledge of that whatsoever. And they do it purposely just to screw you up and stir you, not let you answer a question. Law and medical do that. So I tell the judge as I'm walking out the door, feel this, people. His name Wilson. Wilson, wow, because I play that real good. You know, Mr. Wilson, and he's still listening to me, looking at me. Took his glasses off. Well, yeah, Mr. Wilson, oh, he hates Dennis the Menace. He has to. Mr. Wilson hates Dennis the Menace. I said this to the judge. Then again, Mr. Wilson loves Dennis the Menace. Why, Mr. Wilson would never want Dennis the Menace to change. And we know that. Mr. Wilson would even fight for Dennis the Menace to be who Dennis the Menace is. And I walked out of the courtroom. I'm not even on the fucking docket here in Florida. They're railroading me beyond human rights abuse right now. Like they have for the last 2 years across America. Last ditch ever. Why? They either kill me or they're incarcerate me here in a little bit or whatever. We just got to put him away, man. He won't shut up. He's going to get to his people. And this bullshit that he's coming with is going to kill us. It's going to come back on the FBI. It's coming back on Pelosi. It's coming back on the president. Now the Dons ain't around and we can't blame it on him. We're going to have to take what he's doing now. He's still doing this 2.5 years later. What happened? How come the brown recluse in his bed didn't work? Why didn't the bug work? I mean, how many times have we tried to kill this boy and he keeps standing up? Why, look, this time, when I come back down here to get away from that, even my friends made sure and did it as I was walking out the door. At the very last, my friends did it to me. My friends did it to me. And it's okay, because they're the autistic. They don't have no fucking feelings. They're not even like us. We get to do this to them. It's the law. I'm just going to go tomorrow and pick up all the knowledge I can, but I can tell you this right now. I've made a statement, and it's been prepared in video. I'm going to comply with them all 100% on a case that is not. Why do I want this case to go away? As long as this case is here, I got a judge, and as long as this case is here, I got an attorney. Why the fuck would I want to get rid of this case? I wanted to stay here for 40 years. I'm complying with what the judge wants because I'm going to pick up more knowledge that I already know. I've been through it too many times. But I'm going to pick up the knowledge that it's verbatim the same exact thing that I've dealt with my whole life, and now it's being done to me by my friends at the very last of my journey, to make sure I know you are worthless here in the United States of America. You have been wrong since birth and needed to be altered, so you are like us. We do not believe in you. You have no rights whatsoever in America. The FBI says so. And if they don't, they'll make sure that every sheriff and captain's PD along the way and everybody underneath them lets you know it. I wanted a friend, Mayor Terry. I wanted to show America how autistic human being can be friends with a politician. Sheriff Captain Rick Ramsey, I wanted to show America how autism is friends with law, and look what the fuck you did to me, Ramsey. That was your boys in county lockdown that did that shit to me. And did you stand up for autism, Ramsey? Did you stand up for autism, Mayor Terry?